Welcome to Mr. Johnson Maths and Science class, and in today's maths class we'll be doing trigonometric ratio. Okay, let's go ahead and make sense out of this. Okay, we'll have the three basic trigonometric ratio as sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay, in the short form it's written as sine, and then this is cos, and then this is tan. So these are the three basic trig ratios. Okay, let me draw a right angle triangle because this is where we'll be applying the knowledge of trigonometry. So let's do this together. You know, in the right angle triangle, the longest part is this right angle triangle. The longest part is the hypotenuse, right? So hypotenuse. Same applies for here. The longest part is the hypotenuse. Okay. After that, the next thing we'll go for is the opposite. The opposite is the part facing theta. So here, this is the opposite because this is facing theta. So this is opposite. Okay, while here this we can assume to be the opposite, right? But that's not the opposite because the part facing theta is here, so this is our opposite. Opposite is the part facing theta, and the remaining leg is the adjacent. Let me write it complete here. Adjacent. Okay, now I believe with this intro to this you can have some idea of this. Let's go ahead and make and get more information concerning this. Okay, if we have a right angle triangle, let me draw two right angle triangles so that I can do some examples of this. Okay, and then here, so let's say this is K, W, M, and here we'll have A, B, C. In the course of our lesson, we'll be working with SOHCAHTOA. Just in a moment I'll explain this. Okay, this is our sine. I've talked about sine, cos, and this is tan. Okay, now if you observe from this triangle, this K is the hypotenuse, right? Hence hypotenuse. This is the opposite, and this is the adjacent. So same thing applies here. This is the hypotenuse, BA, opposite is here, and the adjacent is here. So let's solve for the following trig ratios. Sine theta here, sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. Let's also solve for same over here. Sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. So from this SOHCAHTOA, sine, this is sine, right? I told this is sine. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Where is opposite here? So this is opposite M over hypotenuse K. So this gives us M over K here. Cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. So here, adjacent is this part, and then hypotenuse is K. So W over K. And tan is opposite over adjacent. So this is opposite M, adjacent is W. So M over W. So let's see the same here. Sin theta here will be opposite over hypotenuse, opposite over hypotenuse. So C over A. Cos theta becomes adjacent over hypotenuse. Where is adjacent? Adjacent is B over A. So B over A. And tan theta is opposite over adjacent. So this is opposite C over B. C over B. Actually, you need to have this SOHCAHTOA at heart. You always have to work with it. It is necessary. It is not optional like you might think. It's not optional. So let me just draw a triangle, and I would like you to try on your own. So this is a triangle, and here we'll have theta. So we'll have R, K, and y. I want you to solve for the sine theta, solve for the cos theta, and the tan theta. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate. Meet you some other time. Okay, so this is my contact. Call me or WhatsApp me, or you can